Hello again, it's Andrew. I'm at the culmination of my road trip, and the fun is almost over. But for one last afternoon, I've made it down to the beach. I'm in Grand Bend, and had such a good summer, I wanted to ask some other people how theirs has gone as well. So I'm gonna try something new. Gonna maybe interview some people at the beach and see what they have to say. Can I have everyone's attention? If you'd like to be interviewed, I've got some questions for you. I'd like to know how your summer has gone. If you'd like to tell a story, then come on camera and it'll be on TV. See if anybody comes. Okay, we're live. Can you please tell me your name?
My name is Missy. This is Lexi. This is Grandma.
Hello, everyone. And now tell us, how's your summer gone? What's been the best story so far?
Honestly, this is one of the best beach days we've had so far. There's less people back here. The bees are annoying, but it's really nice and calm. And yeah, it's just hard to get here in the summer. There's too many people. So there's nobody on the road today, and everybody's gone home. So this is when we enjoy it because we're local.
Right. So you wait for summer to be over to actually enjoy the beach.
Pretty much.
Okay, tell us your name and your story.
Hi, my name is Marley, and this summer I got my G1. So I'm going to start driving soon, so I'm excited for that. To hopefully get my G2 and do driving school this year as well.
Wonderful, thank you, Marley. Now, have you driven with your parents yet? Have you been in the car?
Mm-hmm.
And is that an experience or what?
Oh yeah, it's experience. A bit of yelling sometimes.
Sir, you're the teacher?
Yeah.
And do you feel confident with your daughter in the car?
Yeah, she's good.
Safe driver, stops at all the stop signs,
She'll be great.
signals every turn.
Yeah, all that stuff, yeah.
You're on the roads or just parking lot?
Parking lot and the road, some roads.
Yeah. And I'm sure it's a real expensive car, right?
It's alright.
100,000, 150,000?
It's alright.
Some high-end, real nice Cadillac.
It's alright.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, I've gone this far past my starting point. Maybe 70% of the beach to go. Had at least one interview, maybe two. A couple that were not on camera, but good conversations. I'll come back this way later.
Hola, mi nombre es Jonathan y me encanta la música.
Hola, mi nombre es Jenny y amo bailar. Hola, mi nombre es María, yo soy de Colombia y también me encanta bailar.
Okay, what's your name?
My name's Keenan.
Hi, Keenan. And give us a story about summer 2023.
I did work for a lot of it, but I got to go out see some new places like Montreal. It's my first time at the beach too. Well, it's technically summer, but yeah, I kind of just worked, took it easy, and chilled before going back to school.
Very nice. And what are you trying to study? What are you going for?
I'm in honor statistics right now.
Honor statistics.
Yeah.
I can think of no better program in which to fudge the numbers, create your own probabilities, and lie with numbers.
Oh yeah.
It sounds like you're in a decent field there.
Yeah. No, I really like math.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. Tell us your name and how's your summer been?
My name is Alice, and my summer has been really good. Unfortunately, I broke a bone in my hand. We were out one night with a few friends, and we were on a side-by-side, and one of the guys was driving, and we were going down a hill, and one of the other guys, he was bracing himself to go down the hill, and he accidentally hit the gas instead of the brake. And yep, and we crashed into a tree. Yeah, and that was a few days ago, actually.
He crashed you into a tree because you got into his motorcycle with him.
No, it was a side-by-side.
What is a side-by-side?
It's like a four-wheeler.
Like an ATV?
Yeah.
Like a golf cart, though. This
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
And so he got all messed up and pressed the gas and drove you into a tree.
Yeah.
You still like this man?
No.
Not your boyfriend, right?
It's her boyfriend. It's my boyfriend.
So do you still like this man who crashed your friend?
Yeah, it was an honest mistake. He didn't mean to, honestly.
Honestly, it doesn't seem that honest. He hit the gas pedal. But anyways, so that's your tragedy story. Now tell us your best. What's the best moment you've had the past couple of months while you've been off school?
I guess it's just like hanging out with these two. Aww. And we just kind of had a nice summer, just the three of us.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you all the same program, or how did you all meet?
We go to the same school. Yeah. They've been friends for a while, and I just kind of joined them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Western?
No, we go to high school.
Well, someday then.
Yes. Yeah.
And so there you go. Your volleyball season is cut short already. Thanks for saying something.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.
Okay. Talking to the fake microphone. What's your name?
Rob.
Hi, Rob. This is Andrew. And your wife?
Mary.
Mary. A pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Now, they have some things to say, but also want to ask me some questions. So maybe we can have a little conversation this time.
Well, first of all, it was wonderful meeting you, Andrew, because it's like people's health should always be important priority to them, and as you move along, you learn. So definitely would have a few questions for you, if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Fact or fiction? Apricots. We've heard they're a very good health food for fighting cancer. Did you know?
I have a lot to say on this subject, and so I hope I have your ear.
You want to turn a little bit?
I'm good right now.
Oh, you can? Okay, perfect.
I think apricots are native to this area.
True?
I think they're native to southern Ontario. And they grow very easily here. You can very easily plant apricot trees and expect fruit. So you can make sure that the pits you're growing are loaded with the minerals and nutrients you most want. You can control the supply here. So, the thing is yes, it is a cancer killer. What you do is you eat your apricot, and then there's a pit, and then you crack the pit open for the seed. And then you can eat that. There's ways to soak it or dice it up so that it's not
As in
as
soften
hard.
it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put in a smoothie, things like that. Now, I've also heard a story of this tribe, this culture of people in India, and they're secret hidden from the world kind of, and they exclusively eat the apricot seeds in their cultural preparations, and those people live to be more than 100.
Wow. Wow. It is fascinating.
Introduce yourselves.
I'm Sarah. And I'm Kayla.
Hello. Now tell us about your summer.
Well, I went to Italy for a month this summer. Yeah, it was a really, really fun time. Yeah.
And where did you stay?
I stayed in like this little town. It's called Arezzo. It's like such a beautiful little area, and it's like really, really local and whatnot. And then during like the weekend, we kind of just like traveled all over the place. So I ended up going to Venice, Amalfi, Florence, Rome. I went to Cinque Terre. Spent literally every single penny in my bag, but it was worth it. So.
Yeah, and I worked in BC as a wrangler, guiding on horseback and taking guests on multiple days in the backcountry. That was my summer.
True equestrian.
In which part of British Columbia?
British Columbia and the Invermere area. Yeah.
So were those around any of those wildfires?
There was wildfires, but it didn't impact any of our trips. I did get evacuated from my staff accommodation, but I have family there, so just went and stayed with them. Yeah.
Well, very good.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, of
no
course.
problem.
Okay, go ahead. Tell us about your kinesiology.
We're all in kinesiology, all three of us. We're in our third year. Yep. Yeah.
And what future prospects comes with that?
I have to do my master's, hopefully in physiotherapy, and then be a physiotherapist. What are you guys doing with yours? I'm not sure yet. Haven't decided. Danny, what about you? She's doing physiotherapy too.
I'm nervous.
Yeah. 16.
What? 16?
16, 14.
How did that happen?
You tell me. You're the one losing.
All right.
Another miss.
Another miss.
My fault. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, focus here.
Okay,
That was
hits
questionable.
the net. Tag
I'm right
team.
there.
He's going, he gets it. Little shot. A slam. It's like volleyball. You get to hit it 3 times. There's the spike.
Woo!
17, 15.
I'm gonna faint.
What's the score?
15, 17.
What's it go to?
21. 15, 17.
Oh!
Yeah.
18.
Did not hit the mesh.
18, 15. Ready?
Yeah.
He's left.
Oh, I almost had that too.
Okay, sounds good. Next question. We got a friend that's dealing with probably 3, maybe 4 years now of some type of liver gut issues where continuous throwing up, continuous bathroom, major burping, gas release that is very, very foul. Gone through a couple of bouts of straight up antibiotics flushing through his body for maybe a bacterial infection, this or that, whatever. Okay, the long story short, nothing's cured. It's still a guessing game. I'm sure you wouldn't be able to tell us what it is neither, but have you ever heard of anything like that? And follow up to it, do you know of any natural liver healers? And the thing is, just going forward on that, he was never a big drinker, but apparently liver is hereditary in his family.
Okay. I'm an expert on this subject.
It's like fate, you were supposed to walk along the beach today.
Well, you turned and asked, and we're willing to participate, so
Not a problem.
here we are. You never know who you're going to meet.
Absolutely.
Now, it seems to me the way you phrased your question is you have a good idea on what the treatment should be.
A little bit.
Something natural.
A little bit, yeah.
Right.
We know it should be natural.
Natural probiotics?
He's been on them.
Okay. The pill form?
Okay, I don't know. I'm going to say
I'm gonna say
500
yes.
billion per or whatever.
Okay. Guys, I could go so long. Okay. Hopefully you can pull my page up and if you send me an email, I'll send you a video.
Absolutely.
So I used to have a health food store in Wheatley, Ontario, and for about 5 years. And so for 4 of those years, I was producing and shipping a product called Kefir,
Okay.
natural probiotics.
Okay.
Okay, yes,
And
yes.
so I come across all kinds of people whose gut is out of whack. Puking, pain, discomfort, gas, can't break down food, can't digest, trouble eating, your gut's fucked up.
You're pretty much nailing everything that's going on with
I'm
it.
telling you, that's 70% of the population. Okay? People don't have their gut in order. They don't have natural probiotics.
Correct.
And so I specialized in making kefirs, kombucha, sauerkraut, kimchi, and we bring in tempeh, miso, tamari, these natural living
Organism,
fermented
whatever.
foods.
Yeah, the fermented. Yeah, 'cause
Fermented
I was
foods
thinking they
that-
should eat sauerkraut.
Yes, that's the number one thing.
Yeah, that's right. Well, now, if so, I could get my her husband or his wife to get a hold of you.
Absolutely. Just gave your websites on there.
Yeah, my TV channel, you can email me, you can do anything in touch.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello, please tell us your name and where you're from.
My name's Almendra. I'm from Milton, Ontario.
And what brings you to the beach today? Last day of summer.
Last day off before work again tomorrow. I work at the hospital and she's on vacation right now.
Yes. And how is life in the hospital? Is it good for you?
It's good. Right now I like it a lot. I've been there almost 7 months. I work as a registered nurse on the surgical unit and so far so good. It's really interesting. Lots of stuff to learn, but could definitely use more staff.
Yeah, surgical unit. You sound very specialized.
It's a general entry unit, but so far so good. You definitely see a lot of different cases there, so it's good for when you're starting off your career.
Have you saved any lives?
One so far.
Yes.
Almost a code blue, but
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, thank you for your
Yeah.
contribution.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. You're a hero.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay.
Do you want me to actually answer any in Spanish?
Tell us what's your name and where you're from.
Me llamo Andrea Ordóñez and soy de Canadá, pero mi mamá y papá son de Perú.
And back in your home country, what do you remember the most? What was the best?
Entonces la cosa es que yo nunca he ido a Perú. Yo crecí con familia acá. I've never actually been back to my home country. My parents, they immigrated here when they were 18 and 19. Yeah. And we got to grow up with a Spanish family. My mom's side all immigrated here. So Almendra and me were bilingual. My sister and me are bilingual. Yeah, because of that.
But you've grown up your whole lives in Ontario and
Yeah,
never
and
have been back
and
to
we
Peru.
learned Spanish first.
Yes.
And then I had to learn French and then English.
Wow, incredible culture. Okay, so your family and they all live here in Ontario and they all come to the same place?
On my mom's side. My dad's
Yeah.
side, they still live back home.
Okay. And do you have a favorite Spanish saying or talk about the dancing maybe?
Dancing, I love, in Spanish you want me to say?
Español.
En español, bueno, a mí me encanta bailar, me gusta bailar bachata, salsa, merengue. Para mí bailar es como tal lengua con las personas, sientes en el ritmo, en tu cuerpo y se siente bien rico de saber que como todos lo conectamos con la música.
Wonderful. A la cocina, mi trabajo, El Patron.
El patrón.
Dance parties every Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, debo de ir a bailar.
Bachata, cumbia, reggae, jazz.
I used to be a dance teacher. Yeah. En la universidad. In university, I was a dance teacher. Yeah.
Do you teach me someday?
I can teach you. I can teach you.
I would dance with you. I'll try.
Yes, I can teach you.
So, where do you work? Do you work together?
Yeah, we do actually.
Work at Asterix in Windsor, technically Lakeshore.
Yeah?
It's on Patillo Road.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We're it's a aluminum extrusion company. He cuts the parts, and I basically put them away as a driver. That's how it goes.
Yeah, we're up at the Pinery for a couple days.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man.
That sounds really fun.
Yeah.
I know Windsor well.
Okay.
And what else? What do we like to talk about from that area? Nothing, right?
Honestly, Windsor's pretty boring.
What do you like to do when you're back in town?
Honestly, work, bro.
Yeah.
That's all there is to do.
That's
So
all we pretty much do.
Yeah, man.
We're boring people.
Yeah, we're very boring people. Work Riverside, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Go for walks. That's about it.
So you're down at the beach.
Yeah.
Beautiful day. No umbrella like other people.
No, we're here for the sun, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm totally.
Yeah,
here's the difference.
Totally
Okay, hold this for a minute, Rob. So when the doctors, when you go see your doctor about this issue, they very often recommend probiotic pills. And so you pay your $50 for a case of pills, and typically it's called HMF, human microflora, and such a number, HMF blah blah blah. And you'll get 5 strains in a pill. If you pay more, you'll get 7 or 8. When you take a kefir or a kombucha or a sauerkraut, you're getting a multitude of different strains. And so in the kefirs, you're getting up to 150 probiotics and beneficial enzymes. In the pill form, you're getting 5, the same 5 over and over. And so what you want is a diversity in your gut so that each of these different microbes is going to break down something else that you're going to eat. So think about the fermentations in the probiotics as what is the culture for fermenting? Okay, in the case of milk kefir or yogurt, it's fermenting milk. So that culture is going to impart into the yogurt or the kefir the microbes to break down milk. If you drink kombucha or kefir, you're getting the microbes that break down sugar. If you consume tempeh or miso or tamari, you're getting the microbes that break down soybeans. And so the sauerkraut, here's a good example too. When you eat raw cabbage, you get gassy.
Correct.
When you eat sauerkraut, you do not. Because those microbes have already broken down those complex proteins and fibers to make them available for our body to do that. So you don't get gassy. And with the milk kefir and things like the milk and the soy especially. First of all, milk, we're the only mammals on planet Earth that drink someone else's milk. And the cow milk is, the proteins are too complex. And so 90% of humans are allergic to milk. They just don't really know it. Everybody's lactose intolerant to some degree. Soybeans is even worse. All the fields and fields and fields of soybeans, everybody's allergic to it. So their guts screwed up when they eat tofu or soy dogs or anything that's not been fermented.
So what you're kind of saying is a lot of people get led by marketing to make them believe.
And look at milk and soy, because those are two of the most heavily subsidized industries in Canada.
True, very true. Very, very true.
So they subsidize that, and then they market it and sell it to us as food stuff that's not really good. It's more toxic than anything.
But sauerkraut going to be good for people with acid reflux then?
They need to fix their gut.
Yeah.
Sauerkraut,
Anything that
kefir,
fix the gut.
sauerkraut, kefir, kombucha.
Yeah.
You can go to the grocery store and get all that for $20.
Yeah, I like it. My friend Yeah, I like
What?
sauerkraut.
We were destined to meet you today.
You're welcome.
Thanks for answering.
Yeah,
Right.
it'd be nice to help Dad.
Well, thus concludes my day of interviewing people at the beach. I'm going to put my camera stuff away and then go jump in the lake. Yeah.